They made you hate submission. They made you hate rebellion. They made you fear obedience and resent leadership. They twisted the polarity of life itself so that no matter what path you took, you felt like a failure. Because if you submit, you're weak. And if you rebel, you're dangerous. And if you follow, you're a sheep. And if you lead, you're toxic. This is not confusion. It's programming. They knew the truth about polarity. It creates movement. It births timelines. It creates the dance between masculine and feminine. So they corrupted the dance. They made submission feel like slavery instead of sacred surrender. They made rebellion look like dysfunction instead of divine course correction. And so no one trusts the flow anymore. The masculine doesn't want to lead, he'll be shamed. The feminine doesn't want to follow, she'll be erased. The result? Stalemates, power struggles, lonely leaders and exhausted partners. Because the system doesn't want trust, it wants tension. Tension creates confusion, and confusion creates control. We no longer know how to receive direction without fearing control. We no longer know how to give guidance without fearing rejection. We think surrender means weakness. We think following means failure. We think leading means hurting. We think structure means prison. So we loop, indecisive, untrusting, performing roles that aren't real, waiting for someone to lead us who won't trigger us, or follow us without questioning. This is how they broke the sacred flow, by making both poles feel poisonous. And now, we fear what we secretly crave: direction, safety, surrender, trust, union. But divine polarity isn't control, it's choreography. The masculine leads not to dominate, but to hold the direction of love. The feminine follows not because she's weak, but because she trusts her own discernment. Rebellion is sacred when it disrupts a system that enslaves. Submission is sacred when it softens into a mission worth trusting. This is not about gender, it's about energy. It's about the return of truth, that someone has to hold the sword, and someone has to carry the seed. And neither is less divine than the other. We've been shamed into confusion, so we'd never remember how powerful we are when we dance in flow. The masculine steps forward, the feminine leans in, the earth stabilizes, and the new world begins. Comment, I trust the dance.